Hey everyone! So I had some free time today, so I wanted to make this video. I don't normally make videos on the weekends, but like I said, I had a little bit of free time today. So I have been totally obsessed with nail polish lately, so if you will notice that there is and is going to be quite a bit more videos about nail polish than there used to be, and that's just my thing that I'm into right now. So today I want to show you the Spring and Summer 2011 Butter London collection. Butter London is not a brand that you used to see that much on YouTube, and I think the reason being was it was very difficult to get. But that's all changed now because now you can get it at Ulta and Nordstrom. My Ulta, every time I went in there, like I'd go in there like once a week, and then someone would randomly come up to me and say, "Oh, can I help you find something?" And I'd be like, "Yes, I'm looking for Butter London nail polish." And, you know, I've looked all over the place and I don't see it. And they never knew what I was talking about. And I kept seeing the brand on the Ulta website, and I thought, well, maybe it's an online exclusive. So then some of you had mentioned to me, you know, oh, my Ulta has Butter London. And so I was getting very frustrated, so finally I just called Ulta one day, asked to speak to the manager, and said, you know, what is the deal? How come so many people I know have got Butter London at their store, but I don't have it at mine? She said, well, which one are you going to? I said, the one, the store that, you know, your store that I'm talking to. She said, well, we've had it for about a month. And I was like, so then I, you know, explained to her about my experience, and she said, oh, well, we have a lot of new people right now, and they're not familiar with all the brands that we carry. So I said, well, I've looked around the store for it, and I didn't see it. Where is it? She said it's, you know how at Ulta they have like all the drugstore brands on one side, then they have the high-end brands on the other? It's over there on a display all by itself on an end cap in the high-end section. So I never would have thought to look for nail polish over there. So I went, you know, right after that I went to Ulta, and there it was. So if you're looking for it at your Ulta and you haven't been able to find it, that's where it is. Plus they also carry it at Nordstrom. And they also carry it at like random independently owned places. The best way to find the closest place to you is to just go on their website. I'll put a link to their website in the description box. So anyways, without further ado, the Spring and Summer collection for 2011. Oh, and one more thing I wanted to mention was that I don't know how long this promotion is going on, but right now if you buy a Butter London polish at Ulta, you get a free Butter London nail polish remover. This is the formula is non-acetone or acetone free, but from what I have heard through the grapevine, it works very well, but that remains to be seen. I have not used it yet. So we'll see about that. So that was a nice little surprise. So let's start with Lady Muck. This is Lady Muck. And with these nail polishes, it's like the Chanel, you just pull the cap straight up to reveal, you know, this type of thing here. And then that just goes on, it just rests on top there. But anyways, this is Lady Muck, and it's a powdery periwinkle blue, and I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. I really, really love it. And let's see, we also have Teddy Girl, which is a pale retro bubblegum pink. These are the Butter London's descriptions of these polishes. I would not be so creative to come up with this type of description. And then this is Blagger, or Blagger, and this is a cobalt blue. Next is Hen Party, and this is a sheer opal lacquer that is neutral and stunning alone, and on trend as an edge overcoat on top of any shade. That's what they have to say about that. And I've been seeing more and more of this type of color popping up all over the place. So this is definitely a trendy color. And last but not least is Dosh. And this is a molten apple green shot through with metallic gold. This is not exactly a color that I would think of as spring and summer, but I kind of like when companies do that because it gives people more options if they don't like traditional colors of a specific season, and then they throw one in that doesn't really seem to fit for people who, you know, don't like specific seasons of colors. So, by the way, I do have Seche Vite over this, and as far as application, there's this thing I like to do when I paint my nails, and it's definitely not a good idea to do it, but I do it anyway. I like to try to get away with as few layers as possible because I paint my nails every day. So I don't want, you know, any more layers than what I have to have, because then it's just going to make it take longer to remove the polish. So, plus I'm lazy and I don't really like to put a lot of layers on and have to wait for them to dry. So something that I like to do sometimes, and like I said, you cannot get away with this with every polish, but I put the nail polish on like you would for a first coat, and then before it even has a chance to set, I immediately put like more on top of that. So basically what I do is one really thick coat, and then I let that set just for, I don't know, a minute maybe, and then I put the Seche Vite on top, and then a minute later I'm done. I've been skipping the base lately, which seems to make it a little bit harder to apply the polish, because the base seems to make polishes go on a lot smoother, and brands that don't have a great application seem to go on better with a base coat. But like I said, I'm trying to get away with the least amount of layers total that I can, because I do like to change it every day. And I like to change it every day because I have a huge nail polish collection. So I want to take full advantage of that and use as many different colors as I can. And I feel like if I only polished my nails once a week, that would be sort of a waste of all these beautiful polishes that are just sitting there. But anyways, yeah, that's the Butter London Spring and Summer 2011 collection. And like I said, I will put a link in the description box. This is my first experience with this brand, and I just think they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the application is good, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to do that real thick first coat thing and get away with it, because if you try to do that with a nail polish that doesn't have a very good formula, it just ends up making a big mess. Sometimes you can get away with it, sometimes you can't. For products today, my shirt is Faded Glory from Walmart. This necklace came from the gift shop at the Native American Museum at Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut. This ring came from Aldo's Accessories. And for products that I'm wearing today, I have on MAC Prep and Prime Foundation Primer, Makeup Forever HD Foundation, and my color is 115. Ico Cream is my highlight, cheek highlight. My blush is Physicians Formula, and it's one of those happy mood boosting blushes. These come in they come like attached, stuck on like a cardboard thing, and when you pull it off, it removes any kind of label that was on the back of there, so it's a good thing I remember the name of it. And then this is just Coty Air Spun Loose Powder, and it's translucent, so it doesn't have a color name. I used my Essence Forget It Concealer Palette, and all I've been doing is using the peachy salmony color one, and just using that for concealer. That's all I've been doing lately. And I used Maybelline Define Brow on my brows to fill in my brows. Urban Decay Primer Potion. Barry M Dazzle Dust in Block Blue, which is number 93. Jordana Easy Liner Eyeliner in Mint. My mascara is Maybelline 1x1 Volume Express. And on my lips I am wearing MAC Perennial High Style Lip Gloss. And this I got at a CCO. It was from the Liberty of London collection. And that's it, guys. And yeah, you're going to be seeing even more videos coming up about nail polish. So I hope you like that. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.